this is Galen, the Furry Gamer, and as you can clearly see, I have a different static JPEG. Tried some gameplay footage earlier, and still working on speed and stuff like that, so deal with it. I have to. But in all seriousness, I am working on some custom pixel art sprites, so that'll be interesting to see how that turns out. And so pretty much continue on from my last video. I don't think that YouTube or anybody working at YouTube really understands YouTube, at least the community, because it's more than just the content creators. It is also people like myself who use YouTube on a regular basis. And this will probably be the last time I talk about this. There's been so many content creators to talk about everything that's been going on, and they can far more eloquently than I can talk about this. At least they have more knowledge on it. But there's people like me, the average everyday person. We use YouTube. We watch, like, subscribe, share, all the time, every day. There's somebody's got a video going up. Somebody is looking for something that they're looking for, no matter what that thing is. And we are the ones that help channels grow. And if we support these content creators on things like Patreon and PayPal and other means. And it's kind of a symbiotic relationship. We use and enjoy all sorts of content on YouTube. And those of us that can definitely financially support the creators. Especially more now, so ever since the adpocalypse happened. You know what I'm talking about, YouTube. And these content creators, they use that money, not just live off of, but they use it to invest into their channel, buying better equipment, better editing software, so they can make better videos. One person I'm subscribed to actually does all of his video footage guerrilla style. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it means he just takes his GoPro or webcam or however he does it and shows you whatever he's going to show you. No fancy video editing, no fancy intro. And that's why I like him. Because if I have a question about video games, or if I'm just curious about something, I like going to his channel because he gives knowledge. And we've had conversations, and I learned things I didn't know, or things that I heard that was misinformation. So my question is, why YouTube? Why are you doing this to so many channels just to get rid of channels with people that have opinions that you don't agree with? That's insane. You're killing your channel just to deplatform people that you don't agree with. There's a lot of people I don't agree with. But if they have a platform to speak on, and it is being unfairly taken away just because somebody disagrees with them, I'm going to fight for them. I mean, I don't like Steve Shives. I don't like him at all. But if I find out that somebody is trying to get his channel taken away, his platform taken away, I'll stand up for him. I don't like Justin Dennis and his retarded girlfriend, and I do mean actually retarded, the way she feels about she's got to have some mental problems. But they do deserve to have a platform. Okay, and the really ironic twist of fate, all of this lunacy that they have been spewing is going to bite them in the butt. Because you guys are going to roll out YouTube television, or YouTube TV, and they're going to be swept to a sidebar. This YouTube, I gotta say, would have been a great idea back in the 90s. If you had tried this in the 90s when television was actually decent, this would have been great. A nice little alternative. But now there's no point. With so many ways online, cell phones, watered down computers calling themselves gaming systems, quote unquote, you know, PS4, Xbox One, whatever they're calling the thing now. Even going back to Nintendo and the Wii, to a smaller degree now. So more, I guess, with, you know, you have things like Hulu and Roku and Apple TV. What you are doing is killing you. And I know all of you guys up there, you don't care. You've got all this money, and you have enough money that you can take a few minutes out of your so-called busy day to listen to the people that made you that money to begin with. In a way, you're a lot like Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't listen to its fans, and it slowly over the years been killing itself. And now they're on their last leg. And so are you guys. And I've searched YouTube. I've searched so many topics. There are so many videos out there from somebody just gathering a playlist of just music to listen to. How-to videos. There are funny, crazy, zany videos out there for a good laugh. There are people that have put shows on YouTube, and some of these shows and episodes I had long forgotten about. And a lot of these videos do deal with harder issues. More important issues than your petty little garbage venting over not liking what somebody says. And you guys know that a lot of these YouTubers have nowhere else to go. And you know a lot of them are disabled to the point to where this is their life. And you have just taken that away from them. A lot of them cannot start over. And you have to know that iOS and Android no longer has things like the Gab, whatever they're called nowadays, whatever they use. And a lot of these YouTubers have nowhere else to go. They can't start over. And a lot of these YouTubers have to rely on YouTube for a large part of their income. And I'm just getting to the point to where I'm kind of tired of it. And right now, I am doing my hardest to go against the grain of who I am. Because this is me being nice, YouTube, by the way. And if you're watching this is me watered down. Everybody that knows me, my family, for years now, they know that I'm the type of person, I'm going to speak my mind. And unless you're somebody that I obviously really care, the only person I think I would ever try to care enough to some degree police what I say, or maybe think about what I say first, might be the person I'm in a relationship with. I'm single, so at this point I don't care. And for many years I wanted to get, just as a hobby, a small channel going, talking about my hobbies, my interests, having my take on it. Maybe making some videos for younger audiences. I know how to curb my language, and I have helped raise my brother, and I'm an uncle. I have a niece and I have a nephew, so I definitely know how to curb my language when I really need to. So, at this point, I have a challenge, a plea, I implore, whatever, a call to all YouTubers, all subscribers, to every parent, teen, millennial, Generation Z, every grease monkey and quarterback, Get in touch with YouTube. Make a video. Even if it's on a smartphone, tablet. What I'm doing now. Just something simple. You don't have to show your face. You could be playing a video game. You could be doing something kid-friendly. But I'm asking everyone to tell your story. Make your voice heard. And let these rich, stuck-up oligarchs know just what YouTube and the community and every single person you're subscribed to means to you. How it has affected your life. I know for some of you out there, that's going to be difficult, because it means you're going to have to swallow your pride, deflate your ego, and we have to come together as a community. Everybody from content creator to casual watcher. From the filthy rich to the dirt poor. Make a video. Email. Write a letter through snail mail. Get in touch with YouTubers. Get in touch with content creators. Have them tell your stories if that's what they want to do. I don't care if you send it via carrier pigeon, smoke signal. I don't care if you carve it out in a tree and take a picture. But if you enjoy YouTube in any way, even if you're just a small nothing of a channel, and you're only doing it to vent frustrations, or get your hobby out there, to interact with other people in a specific community or group, that's going to be taken away from you. The way YouTube is going. And right now there aren't many other options. So I guess I'll end this video myself. To me, YouTube has for a long time just been a source of entertainment and relaxation when it first started. Because God knows when it first started, and many years after that, you guys had a horrible video format. Freezing, glitches, lag. And yet, I still enjoyed YouTube. I would watch music videos, funny skits, or I would just, late at night, put some music on to suit my mood, open up the door to my little balcony, sit out there, listen to some YouTube. And as time went on, I discovered other content creators. I discovered how-to videos. And without YouTube, and without, to be honest, a nice little video, I never would have fixed some of the electronics that I fixed. Without YouTube, I would not have discovered a lot of the awesome content creators that I've discovered. And a lot of those content creators made me realize that a lot of things that I deal with in my personal life, I am not the only one that deals with these issues to some degree. And to be honest, before the whole adpocalypse happened, before you started taking more than your fair share from content creators, before the mass demonetization, before the blacklisting and the shadow banning, and just the auto unsubscribing bot you have, I was looking forward to saving money, maybe squirreling some money away from tax refunds, getting my family to help. I was actually looking forward to when I'm no longer able to work. And that's not too far away. I'm 37 years old. And sometime when I hit 40, I'm not going to be able to work. Because I'm going to have a cane. It's hard for me to get up and do any moving around that I can now. And I was looking forward to starting just a small channel. And getting at least decent hardware and software. Maybe, like a DVR or something. Record gameplay footage. I talk about video games. Related somehow to, the topic of my video. You guys have taken that away. And so I hope that somebody out there willing to ramble to this retarded buffoon just floating along in the sea of life. Hopefully, even if this gets only one view, hopefully that one person that sees this can get the ball rolling, can somehow get the word out that YouTube means a lot to a lot of different people. And I know there's more important things out there going on right now than YouTube. But you know what? YouTube is a good way to get a lot of the information out there worldwide. I don't think I would have known or have half the stuff that's going on out there if it wasn't for YouTube. I probably wouldn't have known about Brexit. I wouldn't have known about the safe schools in Australia. I wouldn't have known what is going on with North Korea right now if it wasn't for YouTube. I would not have discovered an awesome band in England called Scratch 21. Awesome band, by the way. So YouTube does mean a lot to me. And it means a whole lot. And a lot more to content creators that you have just ruined. And you have the power to fix it. But we, the people who are the YouTube community, even if nothing comes of it, even if these people, what we have to say falls on deaf ears, is what I'm trying to say. They ignore what we have to say, and it falls on deaf ears. I guarantee you that if enough content creators from all different genres, from all different types of content creators, your subs will see these videos. And so I have signed up to vid.me, so when I find a program that I can edit videos that I can personally use and understand, I'm going to start making content on that I want to make. And it's going to be hopefully content about my hobbies, you know. I love tabletop gaming, D&D, Cyberpunk 2020, video games, furry stuff. You know, maybe I'll have videos on things that are current events. You know, I'll have the good rant video, because the way YouTube is right now, I don't want to make a video like that. I'll definitely have kid-friendly video, and I will, you know, make that known that what the video is. But I want to make the content that I want to make. And there's a YouTuber I saw recently that said that YouTubers, a lot of them compromise between the content they want to make and what their fans, I guess, kind of expect. I'm subscribed to a YouTuber known as Irate Bear. And I love his personality. It is just so out there, and I love it. And you know what? I don't care what content he makes. He has different from that personalities, you know, like Lord Bear. Love Lord Bear. Awesome. Very funny. And the point is I watch his videos for his personality.